Nevada Tan, aka Panic. Today we missed the guitarist. Where is he?
Well, he's sick. We had some huge tour the last days. We came back from Belarus 2 days ago and played in Minsk. We were in Russia, Moscow.
Oh, nice.
And played some shows in Germany, and he's just too much. he's just sick.
But maybe he can see it per internet. So greetings to David. Hey.
Ciao.
Ciao. Quindi in poche parole quest'oggi manca il chitarrista perché stanno lavorando tantissimo, sono stati in tour, ci sono state delle date, poi in Germania, poi a Mosca, quindi forse era troppo e quest'oggi insomma non se l'è sentita, è un po' malato. Would you explain us again, because we had a chat during the video, but they don't know. As you start together, when you start as a band, I know you were very young.
Well, Timo and David, who's not here, David, they got to know each other in kindergarten when they were like this, 4 years old or something. And yeah.
But of course you couldn't play at that age.
Well, they started to play the keyboard.
Oh,
no way.
Like the colored ones.
Yeah, actually nowadays David, he won. There's some nationwide competition in playing the classical piano, and David won that a couple of times. And he stopped playing keyboard because he was too bad.
I'm too good.
Yeah, he's too good. He's too good.
Not even too.
Jan, our DJ, was on the same school like Timo, and I was in the same school as he was. We got to know Yuri in Hamburg, which is pretty close to our hometown.
And I met Linke on the internet.
Yeah, musicians board.
You answer back to like a topic, like I don't know. There was a message, no, looking for someone else, and you answer back, right? That's cool.
That's super nice. Yeah. So you got together in all those like opinion of not being oppressed. Like you were like a lot of guys who wanted to express themselves. So you got together. That's the point, right?
Pretty much.
All right.
Quindi quando hanno cominciato a suonare insieme, quando sono conosciuti prestissimo, dice addirittura avevamo 4 anni, quindi parte della band in realtà giovanissimi, addirittura già hanno iniziato a suonare a quell'epoca anche se erano giovanissimi, qualcosa come 5-6
anni col piano colorato.
E poi di conseguenza insomma scuole, vari incontri, addirittura online rispondendo anche a dei messaggi per quanto riguarda l'ultimo componente. I know some of you can speak Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stepfather is from Italy.
Yeah, and please show people how much you know
parlare italiano non è difficile.
No, great. He knows to speak Italian.
Molto bene.
Okay, we were talking about the fact, no? Ciabatta.
It's the only word.
Ciabatta, that's a weird word. How do you know
Cappuccino, pizza.
That's, I mean, that's...
Yeah,
But
that's
he's
more
only
common.
he like Italy only because they're pretty girls.
Ah,
In Germany, we know that the Italians
But in Germany as well,
pretty,
no?
are very, very pretty. And you're
ragazze.
Sure, cappuccino, pizza,
E belle ragazze. Va bene, you are like very different in styles, no? As we were talking before, like some of you is doing rap, some other one is doing rock, classical, piano. So how were you able to link and merge all this different kind of music together?
Yeah, I think in a band with 6 people, you pretty much have to rely on democracy. You know, every song starts with some idea, some basic idea, and you just expand that, and you, just the best idea wins.
Okay.
Actually, someone comes up with lyrics, someone comes up with a guitar riff, and you just got 6 opinions, and you can choose the best.
Do you actually start like from some point, maybe from the lyrics, or maybe from the like chords?
Different.
Or
It's also
it
different.
depends.
Yeah,
no?
it's always
Sometimes with Renee, sometimes Timo writes some lyrics. Sometimes it's just a beat of Yuri, and then we say
a sample. Just working with one sample.
We have a
on
lot
the
of
computer,
riffs
and then we work with it.
And then you
It
build up.
depends.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say from rage, because I read somewhere that when you are very angry, you start writing. That's the best mood to write.
I think as a musician, it's always like when you're angry, when you're sad, when you're happy. I think you can always somehow compensate and get your moods into the lyrics. So that's pretty good as a musician. You can always have something to get your output.
Okay, maybe probably because you're talking about revolution is more about anger, right?
Well, definitely it's about not being happy with a lot of things like as you know the lyrics.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's pretty much about pizza study. We also mentioned that, and just about the trouble you have nowadays as a teenager growing up, and being a new generation. People like older people don't really understand.
Yeah, you're trying to like move, the people around you, so that in anger, but in a positive way, constructive way.
Exactly.
Abbiamo
Quindi
chiesto
dalla democrazia.
sì, come i ragazzi innanzitutto siano riusciti a conoscersi, insomma ci hanno spiegato varie cose, poi come siano riusciti invece a mettere insieme tutti i vari stili che li caratterizzano, c'è chi è più sul rock, c'è chi è più sul rap, addirittura David, se non sbaglio, uno di loro è un pianista eccezionale che ha vinto un sacco di premi. Allora abbiamo chiesto come sono riusciti poi a unirsi e hanno detto che in pratica vige la democrazia tra di loro e che la migliore idea vince e si può partire, non ha importanza se dagli accordi o dal testo o qualche volta anche solo da qualche colpo di batteria e poi pian pianino si costruisce al di sopra. Dopodiché Vale, tu hai chiesto...
Sì, perché ho letto da qualche parte, in realtà ho risposto con una battuta dicendo forse talvolta per voi il miglior punto di partenza può essere la rabbia, perché ho letto da una recente loro intervista appunto loro rispondere sì, quando siamo furiosi, quando siamo seriamente arrabbiati, quello è il momento migliore anche per iniziare a scrivere e giustamente ci è stato risposto qualsiasi emozione forte ti porta a scrivere, è sempre quello il punto di partenza, può essere anche la rabbia ma può essere anche un sentimento invece totalmente positivo.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And still on lyrics and everything, still since you feel like you want to keep, like, I mean, you want to make people listening to you, why you never considered before to sing in English or change language?
Yeah, well,
we think in German, and that's our native speak, and we want to give some emotions, and we think it's much more better to give it in the speak we think. And so I think a very good thing is that Timo and David are friends since 16 years, and Timo wrote some lyrics, and David know what he means. What you mean, because he understands.
Yeah, I can just interpret what he's talking about, and of course, as we have that message to the youth. I mean, as you said before the other day, it's just nowadays everyone listens to, like in Germany, Italy as well, I guess. Everyone listens to 50 Cent and all these artists, and I think round about 5% know what he's singing about.
Ok.
So we just want to make sure that everyone, as we come from Germany, everyone from the youth understands us. And we just think, starting saying we have a message, and all of a sudden we change the language because we could make more money and sell more when we sing in English, we just think that it's not honest to ourselves. It's just changing yourself just for, I don't know, being more suitable.
Ok. Maybe it's gonna happen, never?
I don't think we're gonna sing in English.
Ok.
Quindi la domanda era, insomma, sentendo la necessità di farvi sentire così tanto e di urlare, insomma, il vostro messaggio ai più, avete mai pensato di tradurre i vostri pezzi quindi anche in inglese o di scriverli direttamente in inglese? La risposta è no. Assolutamente no. Sappiamo cosa vogliamo dire e ci sembra il tedesco la lingua ovviamente perché è la prima più onesta per esprimerci. In Germania in questo momento insomma, un sacco di persone, ovviamente di giovani, ascoltano musica internazionale, citava poco fa
50
Cent e non sanno neanche che cosa sta dicendo, quindi per noi è ovviamente la nostra lingua.
Il messaggio viene prima e riusciamo ad esprimerlo meglio. Addirittura raccontavano di questo episodio del fatto che si conoscono così bene che poi tra i testi e gli accordi insomma ci sia una tale fusione per la quale loro hanno detto che non vorrebbero proprio mai cantare in inglese per arrivare a dei fini commerciali, cioè per loro la prima cosa è il messaggio e devo dire che da questa intervista poi si è vinto perché la cosa più importante è stata in assoluto il messaggio. Ci vediamo un video, poi continueremo a parlare con i ragazzi, quindi Does it offend you? Yeah, we are rockstars.